Hi guys, happy Tuesday. All right, this is part 2, but also I did it because this isn't just for the people in the first message. This is also for somebody else, some other people. Okay, we got nature's signs in reverse. Someone is going through something. It could just be life itself. Not understanding the Spirit's been telling them, like giving them signs. Spirit doesn't talk through Spirit doesn't send us a letter. Spirit doesn't give us a call on the phone or send us a text. Spirit doesn't talk that way. Spirit is made of nature. And so Spirit communicates with us through nature and through animals, plants, weather, clouds, everything all around us going on that we're usually too busy to pay attention to. And so Spirit's saying, hey, I'm sending you signs and you're just not listening. And sometimes people are like, I am looking for signs. Like, I am looking for signs out there. And I was telling Spirit, I'm like, I'm really confused. It's funny because I got this message the other day and I didn't do a video on it. I let it go. And then today, I was talking to Spirit about yesterday, I was talking to Spirit, but also today about hey, I'm not getting these signs. I'm seeing all this stuff going on around me, but I don't know what it means. And then today I was thinking it again and I got this card and I'm like, okay, this has been days of the message coming through, so it's time to put it out there. So yes, so there's people that just aren't paying attention to the signs, that they're too busy living their life and going about, that they're not stopping to look at what animals they are seeing in their everyday life. Maybe, they're on the way to work and they don't notice the hawk that's sitting on the sign next to the side of the road watching them. Or they don't notice the rabbit that is out in their backyard when they're drinking their morning coffee. They're just trying to rush through. They're drinking their coffee quickly. They're, checking their phone. So many of us are always on our phone and we're not paying attention. We're driving and we're thinking about other things, or we're jamming to music and we're just not looking, and the signs are there and we just keep missing them. But I was telling Spirit, okay, I'm looking and I'm seeing, what am I supposed to think when I see this, red-winged blackbird? What am I supposed to think? Or what am I supposed to think about this skunk that I keep seeing? And I definitely know it's a skunk because I'm like, is it a skunk or is it something else? No, it's definitely a skunk. So Spirit is telling us, it all came together, is that we have to ask sometimes. If we don't understand, we need to ask for clarification and be set the parameters, such as I was going through something one time and I'm like, hey, if this particular spirit is trying to contact me, then send me roses, pink roses. And this was at a time of the year that roses really weren't very prolific at the time. It was super early spring and really a lot of flowers weren't out, but the feeling came to me to say, send me pink flowers. Was driving down the road later, took a different road than I normally take, and there was this huge bush of pink roses. And it was like, oh, normally I would have passed that and probably not even registered what the message was, but because I set the parameters to be like, hey, if so-and-so is trying to contact me, send me pink roses. So Spirit's telling you that you can also do that. You can also say, hey, God, Spirit, whoever you speak to, nature, if you want me to do this, send me, don't make it something you're going to see every day in your everyday life. I wouldn't. I would go with something else, but send me a mourning dove, or send me a pair of mourning doves while I'm drinking my coffee, or send me a blue flower. One time I asked for a skeleton key. There was something I was going on, and a few of you know this. I've talked to you. I asked for a skeleton key to be laying on the ground forgotten. How frequently do we come across that, right? I did. It was a couple of months, maybe a few weeks. I lose track of time sometimes. But eventually, one day I saw it and I was like, no way. Yeah. So set the parameters and watch what happens, okay? All right, I love you guys so much and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.